up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Juujika no Rokunin chapter 185. But before me and my little kitty here get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little key right here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So I can have my full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio too, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's also great for when we cover anime original content, like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, or the anime original content in Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, which the first episode is available for free on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get over there, the more anime we will cover. And if you're a $10 tier subscriber, you get to choose the series we cover as well. Right, kitties? Aww. So please go check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, fam, we're getting to where it all started with Kyo. Because Kyo, when he was friends with Aruma, he was definitely a psycho. He was killing bunnies. He was choking bunnies. And apparently it all started, of course, with the choking game. Now, how did Aruma get involved with that? Well, let's get to this chapter and see what is in store for us today. Kyo started losing his mind. It's all because of me. And this chapter is titled Choking Game. Aruma, what did you do? It's all because I played his choking game. Choking game? What did you do? Bye, Sensei. Bye, everyone. Kyo-chan. God, they're so cute. Shun, let's go home. Yep. Whoever can kick this can all the way to the park wins. You're on. So, what did you do during gym class today? Oh, we ran 50 meters. Oh, really? And your record was 7-8 seconds, I guess. Oh, you're fast, just as fast as Tatsuya from my class. Yeah, he's fast too. Oh, that's him and his friends. Hey, Tatsuya, hold on. Eh? Below you. Oh, it's a bug. Who gives a shit about the bug? Close call. You nearly stepped on it. Whoa, what the fuck? What are you guys doing? Hey, Shun. We're playing the choking game. Dude, what the fuck? Are you alright? God, it's all easy peasy. I just came back to life. You had a near-death experience? What the hell? Hell yeah, I did. Easy peasy. Choking game? That sounds terrifying. Shun. You should try what the fuck, Kyo? You should try strangling me. I want to experience that sensation. Wait, what? I want to experience that sensation out of curiosity. It's too risky. It'll be fine. But I have nothing to strangle you with. This'll... Oh my god, he just put his hands on his... around his neck. This'll do. But I just can't do it. Oh, I see. Kyo, what an asshole! Then we can't be friends anymore. What? You mean it? Yes. Oh, I know. Like this? Try crossing your thumbs a bit more. Like this? Yep, that'll do. Then try strangling me with all your strength. Dude, this is so fucked up. Yeah, tighten your grip more, like this? More? Oh my god! More! Dude! Kyo-chan! Kyo-chan! Oh, are you alright, Kyo-chan? I thought I lost you there. Kyo-chan? Oh, hey, are you really alright? I saw death. Death? It was beautiful. Marvelous. That's right. I never thought death could be this mesmerizing. Dude, it was all Aruma's fault! Oh my god, it really was Aruma's fault! Are you fucking serious? Wait up, Kyo-chan. What's gotten into you? Huh? He killed the bug! Kyo-chan? Ever since that day, Kyo had completely lost it. And thus, from that day onwards, all hell starts breaking loose. Oh my god! So, technically, it was Aruma's fault because he had that near-death experience. But you know what? I have to wonder, though. If Aruma wasn't there, and Kyo just happened to be there when those kids did that near-death experience, or was doing the choking game, Kyo, I think, would have done it anyway. It didn't have to be Aruma. He would have done it with someone else. He would have tricked someone into doing the choking game. He would have gotten those kids to do it. I'm very curious what you guys think. In Aruma's case, it was, he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, but man, that final panel where you see Aruma walk away and there's like that devil like coming out, that demon coming out from his shadow. Oh my god, but oh man, I feel so bad because technically it was Aruma's fault. But you know what's kind of interesting though, if you think about it, is Kyo brought out a monster in Aruma too. Like they both brought out the monsters in each other, like these demons out within each other. And and you know what? Just thinking about it more and more with Aruma, when his monster technically came out, it was from when he did experience like near-death. When he had a near-death experience, like the first one that comes to mind specifically was Ando. Remember, he nearly died. Ando like literally took took muscle out of his fucking body. And he was like on the verge of death. So there's that. That in terms of a near-death experience, for sure. Then there's the whole thing in terms of like, then there's the adrenaline. But the thing though, in terms of Kyo, when he met with death, I would have loved to see Kyo like literally meet with death. Obviously, we're not going to see it because it's from Aruma's point of view. But something I do hope we get to see is I want to see it from Kyo's point of view. I want to see what happened with Kyo when he met with death. I want to see it. I want to see if it's like, remember that field of flowers that we saw in the flashback or in like Kyo's like revelation or whatnot? I wonder if it was like that. That would kind of make sense to me. If that's what it was when he met death. But man, I'm really curious what happened when he met death. Oh god. Was he possessed? Because you know something that can happen sometimes is when you're like on the verge of death. And this is like in some mythologies, it's like when you're on the verge of death or like you're about to cross over and die, is that like a demon can come and possess you kind of thing? I wonder if that's if that's what happened here. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that if Aruma wasn't there when Kyo came across this whole thing with Tatsuya, the choking game with Tatsuya, do you think he would have found someone else to do it with them? I honestly think that this just was the wrong place at the wrong time for Aruma. I think he would have found it at some point. I think he would have found, because this choking game is a trendy thing. That's what I'm getting from it. It was very trendy. It's one of those like, what is it? The wording I'm thinking of. Oh god. It's like the shit when you're eating. It's like the Tide Pods kind of shit. There you go, challenge. It's one of those challenges, and like viral challenges, or TikTok, or Instagram challenges, or social media challenges. That's what the choking game is. And we've seen, actually, the choking game was, if I remember, at one point. It was. Correct me if I'm wrong, comment section, but I believe the choking game was a viral thing for a minute. But I think Kyo would have found it because of how trendy it was, or trendy this is. I think Kyo would have stumbled upon it eventually, and he would have gotten them to do it. He would have gotten either Tatsuya's crew to do it or something. I just think this was at the wrong place at the wrong time for Aruma. But then there's the other thing that's going to be interesting to see when it comes to Aruma. It's going to be why target Aruma specifically. There's the whole thing with the choking game for his reason for targeting Aruma specifically, sure, and that does make sense for his experiment. Like that does kind of fit together, doesn't it? Is because of the choking game. But I feel like there's more to it than this. That's why I'm like, I really want to know what happened when he had his near-death experience. I do. But the other thing is here, in this case, here's where I'm kind of let down. I'm kind of let down that it wasn't like that that you didn't have a gang like bully Aruma into doing it or anything like that. But I just feel like there's something missing here. There's got to be more context to this. Something happened. I said it last week, and I'll say it here too, because I think of when we saw Gramps in the flashback here. And God, it makes me wonder if this is why Kyo had Aruma go up against Kibe, because it kind of foreshadows what they're going to be dealing with. Is because, remember Kibe's backstory. Kibe is a lot like Kyo in that way. And I have to wonder if that's what we're kind of seeing here with Kyo. Is like once he got that taste of death, that's what he couldn't get enough of it. That's what it seems like to me. It's very, like, Kyo is giving, like, that. It's very, very similar to what we saw with Kibe. But the other thing, though, is that I feel like we need to keep in mind, too, is we barely know what was going on with Kyo prior to this. We only know, like, a little bit. And also there's the fact that there is that factor that Kyo is just fucking with Aruma. There is. But man, Kyo having a near-death experience that caused him to lose his mind, and Aruma being the one to do it, and I feel like there's just something missing here, context-wise. I do. It just goes back to that fucking flash, or to Kyo reminiscing about his life. Like, it just something is is missing context-wise. And I'm going with my gut on this one, and I'm curious what you guys think. I think this is a wrong place at the wrong time, and that Kyo would have gotten someone else to do it. I do. But there's also there could be the factor that it had to be Aruma. There could be that factor too. And because that's his best friend, maybe there is that. There could be that factor. But because Aruma's easily manipulated. Well, this is kind of foreshadowing, because that is kind of foreshadowing for what happens later on with the gang. So yeah, there is that. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you think that this would have happened, that this was a wrong place at the wrong time kind of thing? Or do you think that Kyo was planning this? Because Kyo is a smart asshole. He is. That's why I'm like, I got this feeling. There's more to this. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Juujika no Rokunin content. If you always you can do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.